Greetings and welcome to my channel. My name is Ignatius and this is Baldur's Gate 3. I've recorded the next part, the next episode, this episode already twice already. But both recordings were not usable, so I'm doing it again. Welcome to the life of a YouTuber. Thing is, especially in the second time, I said things that were, well, most likely plain wrong. I did go into the map view and down here into the blighted village, specifically right here where those three ogres are. I destroyed those three ogres. I just made a new word. This is the right key, and I got this one, the warped headband of intellect, which turns my intellect to 17. My character originally has 8. With this I have 17. The idea was that this will make me able to multiclass into wizard, learn all the spells and use all the spells. Problem is, of course, wizards, unlike sorcerers, that's where the power of the sorcerer lies, have to prepare their spells. So a wizard level 1 might be able to prepare, if there are spell slots, higher level spells, but I can't imagine that same wizard being able to then cast those spells, because he would have to prepare them. So that's the only thing I did between the last episode and this. I just walked over here, killed those ogres, came back, and then now going to play the game. And that was a small thing. There is an event that happens when you walk through here. As you can see, I did not. And when it is time, I will walk through here as if nothing happens, and you will miss nothing. Except, of course, that instead of 3 arguing ogres, there will be 3 very big bodies lying around. But that's all. And 1 goblin. I had to destroy 1 goblin who caught me while I was sneaking around in there. Everybody else is still where they have always been. The event when you enter the blighted village, as well as the event with the windmill, they are all still untouched. Yes, and that's where we are. So let's continue. Also, not to forget, this is not a social playthrough, so I will not go over there and talk to people and recruit specifically him. I'll just walk by them, and because I have my party, and this is going to be a action-oriented playthrough. Or I will not talk to him, for example, too, or either, because again, I just want action. I want explosions. And as I don't have an animal, I talk to animals, skill, spell, or whatever. I can't talk to that person, or rather that ox. That ox. He is certainly an ox. Either. So, anyway, so.
Please, let us through.
It is forbidden.
Let my daughter go right now.
She's a thief, Hellspawn.
Sorry, Mouse.
And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
I love the tiefling's eyes. Which is in part why I chose my eyes the way they are. Just generates a really cool effect. Try something there, please.
Come, Magrin, give him a chance. You, get back!
I've killed bigger than you, so please.
It's forbidden to outsiders. Korga's orders.
Yeah.
Kick back! Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
I just cut them off.
What? Oh. I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Or to be more precise, I'll burn them off. Oh, there is something I wanted to check. Something which is important in this game is having different types of damage you can do.
She must be terrified.
No time to rest.
I bet she's giving them hell.
I think my party as such can do pretty much all types of damage. That's good. Well, right now that's not so important just yet, but it will become important. Which, by the way, also means that this playthrough is probably going to be fairly quick. As I also most likely will not find many of the side quests, because I won't be talking to many people. So this should be fairly quick, actually.
Imprison the thief under guard of my servant. When we cast out the rest, she may join them. Let the devil be an example.
And at the very latest, in the third playthrough, with what I call a Larian party, when I take not
Will be closed.
not the Withers provided people, but pre-made variant Larian people, such as, for example, Will, or of course Shadowheart and others. Then of course that will be much more social, much more talking.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
I really don't like that woman.
She's a parasite. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Ooh, natural 20.
I hear the Tree Father's spirit in your words. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin would...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Problem here, of course, is that this woman doesn't do this herself. She uses her snake, which just makes her a bully and nothing else.
We just let her run off. She's a devil child, one who tried to steal from us.
Yet she failed. That's what matters.
Wait. Ah, yes. This is my quest.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
This medicat. There. It's up to her now. Life or death.
That is true, Druid. Neutrality.
What was it you needed?
Ah, I am looking for Nettie.
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
If the bird were visible, I would say, okay, let's ask her.
Why are you asking?
A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole.
I know of no others.
That's a serious condition. Come,
I'm aware.
follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
One thing I don't understand. I think I haven't yawned once today. Not once. But as soon as I start filming, I start yawning. I don't understand
This one
why.
had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
Maybe it's the head. The headset that's constricting my head or something. I have no clue. This one,
Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start.
I can imagine.
It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. Alright. Let's see what we can do. It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening? Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not?
Inside of Druidic neutrality, that makes sense.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
Well, I'm not sure about perfectly normal, but
Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
okay.
The thing is, I've sent birds to find him. But the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Like a plan.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Yes, ma'am. And those adventurers are of course not the next people I need to speak to. They should still be here. I'm right here, okay. I'm most likely going to miss a lot of stuff in this playthrough, but that's okay. To be honest, I've played the first part, this first map here, well, not that, but the other one, a couple of times, and I just want to get beyond that. I'm very strong at restarting games. That's ADHD for you. And I want to finish. Just want to get through the story at least once, and the second time I'll take my time. I'll go slower with the more balanced party too. Unless the sorcerers are so much fun that I'll just repeat with them. So, where are the adventurers? That is the question.
Swing and parry. And again. Swing.
Oh, adventurers, where art thou? Thou. Thee. Or is there a plural of that? I can't find them. I think they didn't run out, did they? Ah, I think they didn't.
Goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
Hello, adventurers.
Good to be back behind the walls, have to say. For as long as that lasts.
And you quit in the middle of your shift.
Don't make me urgent, boy.
Too late!
If it ain't the fearless Goblin Slayer, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot.
I don't care.
Half my crew are full of holes. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here, and losing track of the bloody Druid. They chased us, all the way from the ruins we were poking around in. Aye. His name's Halsin. And if he's still alive, he'll be cursing the day he laid eyes on me. We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now. Job's all yours, if you got a death wish. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
That's true.
It's called the Night Song. It's supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own Todger. Goblins made sure to the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying. Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
I have no intention of dying, my good friend.
Get back, kid.
I
already told you I don't have it. How?
Okay. The past 2 times, today and yesterday I played this, I completely forgot to talk about these adventurers. But I totally totally forgot to talk to these adventurers. So, which means this one is already different. Let's see, can I just barge through the door? No, I cannot. So I have to go there and wait until they open. Open sesame. Good timing. 20 minutes. Okay. So the quest is taken, and now for real I am going over into the Blighted Village, and I'm going to well, I'm going to be in Goblin Blood knee deep in no time. Until then, thank you for watching, like, subscribe, you know the drill if you so choose, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.